All right, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachaha Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who teach and well taught me this truth. Shalom to the elect. First and foremost, 144,000, pushing this truth in all sincerity in the four quarters of the earth. Lord willing, we be of that number. It's your brother Tabar Yakunah coming at you with a quick video. Lord willing, it's edifying. My brother put in the chat this guy that I guess he was up in New York, across the street, 86 years old, got hit by a truck, like a service truck or whatever, and his head was detached from his body. Couple comments, on the chat, but my attitude was that, hey, that's a great way to die, or to be unalived in Babylon. The great, especially in these times right now, we got contrails or chemtrails, whatever you want to call them, flying over the skies right now, and it's nonstop, man. It's not, at least in my area, it's nonstop, and they try to act like it's that today it's a little more sparingly, but in previous times it was like constant on certain days, but today it's like every 5 minutes a plane will fly by, and be dropping whatever the hell they drop on us. But that's another thing. Don't give up on the supplements. The what do you call it? The vitamins, the minerals. I do the spirulina. I do the I'm trying to get back into the spirulina, the sea moss, garlic, a gut health, probiotics, talking about billion count, you see these people with these fat gut problems. I work in the medical arena. It's like it. I work in the medical arena, and see a lot of gut problems, bloated guts. People can't hold on to their bowels. Grown men in diapers, defecating on themselves constantly. This devil, the scriptures say we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. We'll just grab that real quick, because this devil is diabolical, man. And he was blessed with the sword, as the scriptures say. And that sword doesn't have to manifest necessarily as as an actual killing, like a weapon, like an actual sword or a gun or a missile. It's just in this devil's spirit to be adverse to life. 2 Corinthians 2:11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. When you go into the word devices, and it says noema, G3539, noema, a perception, that is purpose. Yeah, this devil's purpose is to enslave everybody, man. Revelation 13, verse 16 and verse 17. Let's grab it. Because that's the point on that. But ultimately, he wants complete control know what it's all about on this side over here, because we have the 100% truth, man. You know, Revelation 13 verse 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. That's a lot of people, you know, to receive a mark G5480 charagma, okay, a scratch and or etching, that is stamp, a badge of servitude, or sculptured figure. You know, that's the big, you know, that's the highlight right there. Or sculptured figure, statue. You know, that sculptured figured in the form of the RFID micro C-hip. You know, we have to say C-hip because, you know, the algorithm. And it's gonna, when you go into the word, and it comes from 5482. Charax, or charaso, to sharpen to a point, and this is the it says palisade, rampart. All right, this is the device, or the implementation portion of receiving that charagma, that mark. You know, palisade is like a dagger almost, but a hollowed out dagger. You know, it's like a needle. You know, just a little. Yeah, it's like a needle. Okay. It says in their right hand, or in their foreheads. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Right, buying or selling, you can't do that without this. All right, so this is not a dark saying. This is it's not really hard to understand. I wouldn't say it's a dark saying. It's not, you know, which some camps are kind of go into it like it's some kind of dark saying. It means it's symbolic or whatever. No, this is physical. Okay, this is carnal in nature. You know, you can't buy or sell without this mark. Okay, but getting back to that, the guy that got hit by the bus or the truck, you know, the Lord imparts mercy on some people. Like I say, man, I see a lot of people. What the scriptures say, give me not the plague of the mind. Let's go to that real quick, because that's a horrible way to go. I've seen people months. The Lord just haven't, man. The Lord is terrible, man. What's that? Sirach 43 and 29, and we'll grab that later after this. This is Sirach 25 and verse 13, and it reads, give me any plague but the plague of the heart meaning your mind, or la'ab in the Hebrew, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. Yeah, these women out here, they're just women, man. You know, you want to say they absolutely vex you, but they're just women, and I try my best to stay away from them. You know, I'm a man. I like to see a beautiful woman, but in these times right now, these women, they're going to be grasping at straws right now. They don't know where to go, but they're proud, and this devil keeps feeding them more pride through his media. You know, Salakia. You know, because, you know, judgment is about to come heavy on this earth, and in the form of all kinds of plagues. So to get your head popped off, in a car accident or in crossing the street, hey, that's a in my eyes, that's a form of mercy. You know, that's a form of mercy. You know, the Lord could have you laid up in a hospital, fighting for your life for many, many days, and begging for your life to end, man. And I think the scriptures speak about that. And looking for death but not finding it. Okay? Jeremiah 30 and verse 7, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So we're going to see a lot of, it's just the beginning of sorrows, as the scriptures say, man. It's just the beginning. But from glory to glory, what the Lord said, he shall raise a standard. Said Jacob shall be saved out of it. That's the elect. That's those that believe, man. Not everybody. Not everybody that calls Lord, Lord shall be saved. Even if you say Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Bishop Nate, don't mean you're gonna be saved. And it's all about sincerity, repentance, turning back, not being deceptive, being truthful, being honest. 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 69, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden under foot. Okay, so you deal with this devil, bow the knee, you're going to be trodden underfoot, man. And really you're serving another power. You're serving another God. Okay, and there is no other God. There's only one God. Yahweh is his name. Yahweh Shai is his son name. Verse 70, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, as the elect, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. Right, so people that don't believe, people that haven't repented, turned back to the one true power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, they're going to be fodder for that fire. Okay, they're not going to endure that fire. Okay, and this is talking about martial law, when the devil comes down upon the people, especially you Jacobites, you Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and try to force itself and force his charagma on and into you. All right, or I should say into you. Yeah, so that's pretty much the point. Lord willing, that was edifying. I want to give all glory, honor, and praise once again to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rachakwadash, the honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect. Shalom.